Hi everyone, and welcome to this tutorial on our summer sessions website. If you're here, it's probably because you're interested in taking summer courses at UCLA and you'd like to know more information on how to navigate our website in order to get the most up-to-date information. Well, you've come to the right place, and it all starts on our summer sessions webpage. For those of you who aren't aware, our summer sessions webpage is summer.ucla.edu. When you go on our webpage, you will see that at the very top, you have several different tabs to choose from. You want to make sure that you click on the Courses and Programs tab. And when you click on this tab, you will see an overview of the different summer opportunities that are available to both UCLA students and to visiting summer-only students. Now, this tutorial is going to focus specifically on course opportunities. However, if you have questions or if you're interested in some of our other programs, such as our College Professional Summer Institutes, the Summer College Immersion Program, or the Pre-College Summer Institutes, you can view tutorials on those as well, and they will be linked down below. Now, as far as course opportunities, UCLA students and visiting summer-only students have three different options. Students can either choose to take summer courses, which are 6 to 10-week courses that are either in person or hybrid. Hybrid meaning that they're a combination of in-person and online. Students can also choose to take summer online, which are courses that are fully online, or summer intensives, which are 3-week courses offered in an accelerated format. Now, let's say I am a student who is interested in taking summer courses. We can scroll over to summer courses, and it will take you to our summer course page. When I scroll down, the first thing that I will see is our 2022 session schedule. The first column here displays the sessions. Next to that, we have the length of the session, as well as the start date and the end date. Now, if we look at the session column, you will see that each session has a letter and a number next to it. Keep in mind that the letter refers to the start date and the number refers to the length of the session. For example, all of the sessions with an A are sessions that have a start date of June 21st, or all of the sessions with a C have a start date of August 1st. For example, if you are interested in a course that is going to be offered during session A6, that just means that it is a class that is going to start on June 21st, and it is 6 weeks long. This is important to be aware of, especially if you're a student who is balancing other extracurriculars, or if you have other commitments over the summer. You want to make sure that you're paying attention to what the length of the session is and what the start date and end date are so that you don't have any time conflicts. Now, under the session schedule, we have important dates that are relevant to 2022 summer courses. For example, we have February 1, which is the day that enrollment opens for UCLA students. And then we also have February 15, which is the day that registration opens for visiting students. Some of the other dates that we have here are registration deadlines for international students, payment deadlines for non-UC students, as well as for UCLA and visiting UC students. And we also have several of our refund deadlines posted here. Make sure that you mark your calendar with these important dates so that you don't miss them. For example, failure to make payment for your courses on time can result in your courses being dropped and holds being placed on your account. In order to avoid that, it's best to be prepared and to mark these dates on your calendar. Great, so next to these important dates, we also have featured summer courses. Now, this is meant to give you an overview of some of the different courses that we are going to be offering for the summer. Now, keep in mind, this isn't the full list. It's really more so just to give you an idea. I do want to note that if you are a high school student, you need to select from our approved course list for high school students when you are selecting courses. In order to find that approved course list for high school student, you can click on the Get Started tab, And you can go to the high school students page to find that course list. Now, as I mentioned, this isn't the full list of summer courses that are going to be offered. If you would like to view the full list, you can click on the Find Courses link down here. And when you click on the Find Courses link, you will be taken to the schedule of classes. The schedule of classes is an online platform that allows you to view course information for classes that are offered during any given term. When you go to the schedule of classes, you want to make sure that the term is set to summer sessions. And under that, you can actually select a specific session. For example, if you were interested in taking classes specifically for session A9 or B3, you can indicate that here. Then next to that, under the search criteria, you can search using several different categories. In this example, I'm going to search by subject area. Let's say I'm interested in taking an anthropology course for the summer, and I would like to know what anthropology courses are going to be offered. So I'm just going to click anthropology. And the schedule of classes will give me an extensive list of all of the anthropology courses that are going to be offered for summer 2022. In this example, let's take a look at the first class we see here, and that is Anthro 1 Human Evolution. We see that this class is offered during session C6. If you remember from our webpage, the C means that this class is going to start on August 1, and the 6 tells me that this class is 6 weeks long. Under that, we can see that this class only has one lecture option. Under status, you will see whether the class is open or closed. This class is currently open, and there are 45 spots left. If there's a waitlist option for a class, you will see the waitlist status here. And next to that, you can view the days and times that the class is going to be offered. In this example, Anthro 1 is going to be offered T for Tuesdays and R for Thursdays from 12:30 p.m. to 2:35 p.m. Next to that, under the location, this class actually doesn't have a physical location, and we see that it says online, meaning that it is going to be offered fully online. If you have any questions about the mode of instruction, or if you're not really sure what it means, you can always just click on the highlighted word, and the schedule of classes will give you a brief description of what the mode of instruction entails. It's also helpful because it lets you know that faculty will not record the class. And so it's important that you attend the lecture times at the times listed. Then next to location, you can also view the units and instructor name. This class currently does not have an instructor name. It just says the staff, meaning that an instructor has not been assigned to the class yet, but you should check back in a few weeks. If you would like to view even more detailed course information, you can click on the lecture link, which will take you to a detailed course page that has other relevant information, such as the grading type, whether a class is impacted or non-impacted, as well as a very brief course description. Great, so once again, the schedule of classes is very helpful so that you can view the most up-to-date information about the different classes that are going to be offered for summer 2022. Now let's go back to our webpage. Now that you've browsed through the different classes, you might have some questions about what fees you can expect to pay. Well, that brings me to the last section of the summer course page, and that is the fees and payment info. Here you can see an overview of the different fees that you will be charged for. Keep in mind that the fee for each summer course is calculated based on the unit value the course carries and the per unit fee rate, which does vary depending on what your student status is. The great thing about this feature is you can actually select your student type here using the drop-down menu. And depending on your student type, you will see a breakdown of what fees you will be charged for. For example, let's say you are a visiting student from out of state attending a non-UC university. You want to go ahead and click on Visiting US Student, and our website will give you an overview of the fees that you will be charged for. As a visiting US student, you will be charged for the registration fee, which is non-refundable, and it is $350. You will be charged 2022 course fees, which is $360 per unit. Keep in mind that the total course fees will vary depending on the number of units that you enroll in. This fee will look different if you enroll in 5 units compared to if you enroll in 10 units. Next, we have the IEI fee, which is $61 for students without a bachelor's degree. And then lastly, we have the document fee, which is $50 for first-time summer session students. Now, if you are not a visiting student, make sure that you're clicking on the student type that best applies to you so that you can view a breakdown of the fees that you will be charged for. If you have additional questions, or if you would like to view more information on what our fees are and payment deadlines, you can click on the Learn More About Fees link down here to view even more detailed course information. Now, this is all of the information that is on the summer course webpage. If you are interested in summer online or summer intensives, you can click on each page to view more information about each one. But I did want to give you an example of what our summer course page looked like. When you are ready to register, you can click on the registration link at the very top right-hand side, and you want to start a new registration. Online registration for our summer courses begins February 15th, and you can click on the program that you are interested in to begin that registration process. Now, I really hope that this tutorial was helpful, and if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to us via email or via Zoom drop-ins. If you scroll all the way to the bottom of our webpage, under the questions link, you can find information under Contact Us. When you click Contact Us, you can view our email if you have any questions, and you can also view our Zoom drop-ins. All right, I really hope that this tutorial was helpful, and I hope you all have a very nice day.